Before you fall in love with Coconut Grove on Instagram, there are a few things you need to be brutally honest about. If you've already watched my video on what it's really like living in Coconut Grove, then you know the vibe. But if you haven't watched my video, I'm gonna link it below in the caption so you can watch it. But this video, it's different. This isn't about the vibe, it's about the logistics. It's about whether you should actually relocate here or if you're about to make a decision that's super expensive. Most people ask me, Rebecca, is Coconut Grove nice? But they're not asking the right question. The real question is, does your lifestyle, your budget, and your patience match what Coconut Grove actually rewards? I'm going to walk you through the 5 hard questions that I ask every single private client. If you answer these honestly, the answer will be crystal clear. Now, let's stress test your move. Question number 1, do you want to walk to dinner or do you want a big backyard? Because in the Grove, you usually have to pick one of those. The Grove forces a trade-off early. If you want true walkability, meaning you can walk to Coco Walk, you can walk to Siddell's and the Fresh Market in under 10 minutes, you are looking for North Coconut Grove. The reality check, that usually means smaller lots, tighter parking, and neighbors who are right there. If you want the half-acre lot, the long driveway, and the privacy where you can't see your neighbor's pool, you are likely going to be in South Coconut Grove. And guess what? You are driving to get coffee and you are driving to the pharmacy. It's a short drive, but yes, you aren't necessarily stumbling home from the bar. If walkability is a non-negotiable for you, then the North Grove fits. If space and privacy matter, the South Grove fits. And if you want a deep dive on exactly where that dividing line is, make sure you watch my North versus South Coconut Grove video where I can break down the specific streets. Don't try to find the unicorn unless your budget is unlimited. Question number 2, how is your tolerance for friction? Here is the truth. Coconut Grove has some of the oldest housing stock in Miami. That means you get the charm, you get the original Dade County pine floors, you get the soul. But you also get the 1950s plumbing, you get the smaller closets, and you get the insurance inspections that can really make you sweat. Here is a stat that you need to know. About 80% of the inventory in Coconut Grove is single-family homes. Only about 20 are condos. And a lot of those single-family homes are old. If you need new construction perfection like modern floor plans and zero surprises, you're fighting over a tiny slice of the market. You're looking at the new construction builds or the luxury condos like Park Grove or Mr. C. If you want turnkey and hate renovations, just know that your price per square foot is going to jump significantly. You have to be ready for that. Question number 3, do you want a neighborhood or do you want to be in the scene? People don't move to Coconut Grove for the clubs. If you're moving here expecting South Beach energy, you're gonna be bored by 10 p.m. Now, I wanna clarify something. We do have some spots that stay open late where I've actually had some great nights with friends. You have some spots like May's Room, the Speakeasy, Bodega, and Regatta, and they all run until about 2 a.m. But they aren't the crazy mega nightclubs that you are used to seeing in Wynwood or Miami Beach. They are intimate bars and they hit capacity pretty quickly. Primarily, though the Grove is for the daytime lifestyle, the going out scene isn't the main focus here. We move here for the parks, the sailing club, the farmers markets, and the schools. Our social life happens at brunch or dinner. It happens at the grocery store and it happens at the gym. It's called an accidental social life that you run into people constantly. I'll give you the deciding factor. If you want anonymity, high energy, and partying until 4 a.m., you'll be commuting for fun every single weekend. Be honest about what a realistic Saturday in your life looks like, not your fantasy Saturday. Now for the question people avoid. Question number 4, are you stretching too thin? Coconut Grove is a premium market. We know this, but here is the danger. Being house rich and lifestyle poor, the whole point of living in Coconut Grove is the lifestyle. It's going to dinner at Ariete. It's joining the sailing club. It's grabbing coffee at Navi or Siddell's every single morning. If your mortgage is so high that you can't enjoy the neighborhood, you will start to resent the house. You are paying for location, trees, and bay access. You are not paying for the square footage. If you can live comfortably here, it is the best life in Miami. If every repair bill or insurance hike stresses you out, the charm wears off really fast. Last but not least, and this question actually matters more than people realize, what is your timeline? Coconut Grove rewards patience. Because we are land constrained, literally surrounded by the bay and the city, property values here hold incredibly well historically, but it works best as a long-term play. If you're moving here for 12 months and then planning on leaving, you might be better off renting. But if you're planting roots, if you're thinking 5, 10, 20 years, this is a legacy neighborhood. It is where you buy a house, raise the kids, and then eventually downsize into the condo down the street. The deciding factor here, if you're holding or thinking long-term, the Grove makes absolute sense. If this is a short-term experiment, give yourself the flexibility of renting first to see if the bubble is right for you. If you answer these 5 questions honestly, the decision usually becomes super clear. You either feel relieved or you feel a little nervous. And if you're leaning toward yes and are thinking, Rebecca, get me to the Grove right now, the next step isn't just looking at a house. It's figuring out where in the Grove you belong, because the walkable core, the bayfront condos, and the leafy South Grove streets all feel very different. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm dropping new videos every single week to help you navigate Miami without the stress. If you want help mapping your lifestyle and your budget to the right micro neighborhood, click the link in the description. You can book a one-on-one relocation consultation with me. We'll look at your answers, look at the market, and tell you honestly whether Coconut Grove is the right move, or if there's just a better fit nearby. I'm Rebeca Cruz with RealMiami. Thanks for watching, and I hope to welcome you to the neighborhood very soon. If you want anonymity, they are intimate bars and they hit capacity. There are a few things that you need to...
Oh, it's so cute. You have to do it again.
Question number 2. How...
Can you just say...
Yeah, you got it.